What if eating more food actually made fat loss easier? Reverse dieting is oftentimes misunderstood. People don't know how to do it, they don't know how to apply it. And today I want to show you how this works using real client examples that we've worked with one on one over the years. Now, I'm going to tell you what reverse dieting is not, because people do get it mixed up. It's not binge eating, it's not just eating more calories because you feel like it, it's not being lazy and just wanting to eat more food randomly. It has a real strategy behind it, and it's a metabolic rebuild. And this is where we really focus on bringing your metabolism from here up to here, because your whole goal in life is to have a higher, faster metabolism, right? Where you can eat more food, stay the same weight, and you can eat more food when you're in a weight loss phase. No one wants to eat 800 calories a day, 1,000 calories a day, and have to do that for 6 months to lose 20 pounds. You would rather be able to diet and be in a weight loss phase eating much more. And so that's what reverse dieting is really about. It's about taking a client's metabolism from here to here and getting it better functioning as it should be. Now let's take one of my clients, Shay, that came into the coaching program. She was eating around 1,000 to 1,200 calories a day. She was early postpartum, she was exhausted, and she felt very stalled in her weight loss journey and very frustrated. And her body had been living in survival mode. And through a structured reverse diet protocol, her calories were slowly increased. She's now eating 2,000 calories per day and is down 17 pounds of body fat. She looks incredible, as you can see, and we're currently focusing on building muscle. She's not really worried about the scale number or the fat loss, because now she sees she can actually eat more, she can build her physique, and she can build the body that she wants, eating more without it always being about starving herself. And this is what happens when the body is properly fueled again. Fat loss becomes easier and not harder. Now I'm going to walk you through who reverse dieting is for in my personal experience, because it's not for everyone, and you shouldn't just do this randomly because you feel like eating more. Number one, it's for chronic dieters. People that have been chronically dieting for years and years and months on end. They're constantly on keto, they're constantly in a calorie deficit, they're doing the next thing after that, and they never give their body a real break. The second person that it's for is for someone that has hit a significant plateau, meaning that they have maybe got to a low calorie amount and they're not losing any more weight. And the third person that it's for is for burned out moms and professionals that just simply don't take care of themselves, and they don't have the metabolic health that we would hope for to go into a full fat loss phase aggressively. And the thing about my personal experience is eating more changed how I performed, how I trained, and how I felt about food. Because when you're eating more, you can go in and actually crush it in your sessions. You're not exhausted. When you're eating more, you're actually happy. Your mental health is better throughout your day. When you're eating more, you actually want to get up off your butt and go for a walk outside because you have the energy to do so, rather than just constantly thinking about food. Now, the action steps that we actually want to apply to make a reverse diet work is we want to focus on adding more muscle tissue to the body from eating more food, training harder, because muscle does give us leverage in the sense that if we have more muscle, we burn more calories, we have a higher BMI, etc. There's just no negatives that come with having more muscle tissue on your body. It is so good for you in terms of being able to eat more, being able to expend more calories throughout your day, just naturally. The second thing we want to focus on is progressive overload, right? And I think a lot of people get this mixed up. They think that that just means going into the gym and adding more weight every single week, but it doesn't always look like that. Our clients are sending us in videos of their form, they're sending videos in of their technique, because progressiveness isn't just linear in the sense that we're just adding more weight every single week and it's like a straight line. Sometimes it's about working on your form, increasing your range of motion. Maybe it's increasing the amount of reps that you do because you can't physically add on more weight. Now, what we do want to track when it comes to implementing this into our own lifestyle is we do want to track our protein. We do want to track our carbs, because some people are severely under eating carbs, and you need the carbs for your training to be able to go in and crush it and to be able to recover. But we also need to be tracking our fats. Some of you are having way too many fats, way more than what you need. And I get it, maybe you're keto, but you do not need to be having 100 grams of fat a day. Most women need to stick around like 50 to 70 grams, and that's the height of it. It's very hard to go through a reverse diet protocol if you're not looking at everything week by week, the biofeedback, to be able to make the changes. So you want to be tracking your lifts, you want to be tracking your macros, and you want to be tracking your progress photos week by week, and also your body weight, and understanding like fluctuations will happen. And what you shouldn't really panic about is getting on the scale day one after being on your reverse diet protocol and your weight is up. you're naturally going to have your weight go up some days because you've more carbs in your body, you're storing more water, and maybe you haven't used the restroom. So try to look at your number on the scale as data. I like to say someone should track their weight Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, so that you can get an overall instead of just focusing on what is that one number when that one number might be the day after you had meals out on the weekend. And when the process is right, fat loss doesn't feel like a punishment. It shouldn't always feel so miserable, and it doesn't have to feel that way. Everyone's fat loss journey is going to be completely different. And this is why some clients we start with a reverse diet protocol, and some clients we actually go straight into an aggressive calorie deficit to strip the body fat off as quickly as possible. It depends on so many factors, such as a person's diet and history, what they did before working with us, and kind of what they're eating day to day right now and what their training looks like. Now, if this sounds like something that you're interested in and you're just like, you know what? I want the hand holding. I want the expertise. I want to make sure that I get to my goal and I don't waste my time. We have our one-on-one coaching application link below. And also, while you're at it, follow me on Instagram for daily breakdowns and education.